Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 23rd to March 1st, 2025 reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's located in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. If you are sound sensitive, this is the time to mute the reading. Let the healing energy wash over you. Unmute it when I pick up the singing bowl. Now let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Okay, we are crowned with the Hierophant, which is very strong Taurus energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles, the Death card, angels and spirit guides. Ooh, a card just fell out. The 7 of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Scorpio, the Death card is us, so we are coming through, soul strength here during this time. So that is awesome. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, angels and spirit guides, the Knight of Pentacles, angels and spirit guides, the 3 of Swords, another 10, the 10 of Swords, angels and spirit guides, and the 4 of Swords. Interesting. Okay, so we enter into this week really strong. Do we stay really strong throughout the whole entire week? Yes. But is there going to be some intensity that we have to be aware of? Absolutely. So we see this with the 3 of Swords here and the 10 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is saying you can feel triggered during this week. Something can come up that reminds you of heartbreak, of pain, of disappointment, and you can have too many opinions coming at you. Also, something can feel like overkill, like it becomes bigger in your head than it actually is in reality. So grounding yourself and stabilizing yourself is going to be so important for you, Scorpio, because it's going to be the way that you win, that your empowerment really leads you forward to absolute success. And so resting, dreaming, like making sure that you take care of yourself, making sure that you listen to your dreams, making sure that you take time to sleep and you make time for, a good 8 hours of sleep is going to be important. Or if you can't do that, like making sure that you take rest throughout the day and slow things down and focus on your healing and on yourself. You're crowned with the Hierophant. There is success, there is prosperity, there is bounty here. It is very strong Taurus energy. Taurus is your sister sign. It brings out the best. It brings out the worst in you. Right now, it is bringing out the best. It is looking at top-down structures. It is looking at the way you fit into kind of the game of things, meaning the way that things are done, the way that people succeed and move forward. There is the energy here of this isn't a week to reinvent the wheel. This is the week to make the wheel work the absolute best for you and to really have you succeed and achieve. So this is going to be a time where you look at things that are already there. You see them in a new light. You see it in a new way. You're looking at something that you've seen like 1,000 times. And you're like, wait a minute, I can XYZ. Like I can really, embrace my gifts by incorporating this into my life, or by, just doing this a little bit differently. And it brings us to the 10 of Pentacles. It is your prosperity and success. This is you coming to a completion of a cycle when it comes to money, or what you value as much as money. And it's also you breaking generational curses and stepping into generational blessings. This is taken just for you. And it's going to empower you. It's going to have you looking at things very differently than you have looked at them before. But it's also going to have you feeling empowered, emboldened, really saying, yes, I can. And as you step out of generational curses, the sense of, well, this always happens, or even the sense of this has always just happened to me, right, throughout my life. And there's even that residual energy of this has happened in my past life. This has always been something that I have been struggling with. And there's going to be a point during this week where you're like, but why? But why? Why is it that I have to hold myself back? Or why is it that I have to struggle at all? I embrace my blessings. Why do others get to be blessed and I do not? Why am I holding myself back in one way or another? That's where the overkill, right, comes in. The too much thinking of something makes us forget that we have chosen to be blessed. Like we have chosen to say, you know what, struggle is real. Life isn't without struggle. No life is without struggle or pain or disappointment or sorrow. But I am stepping forward into my greatness. And my soul is great and my soul is empowered. And it moves us then to the very essence of ourselves. We are seeing things so much more deeply, so much more openly, so much more honestly than we have before. We're also letting ourselves connect with spirit, which is going to be a very big deal for us, Scorpio, because it's embracing our heart and what we desire, but it's also knowing that we are connected to something bigger that maybe we have tried to ignore before. We just wanted to be like everybody else. And now with the Hierophant energy coming in, it's like, okay, yeah, this is the road that people walk, but what if you walk it with spirit right there with you? What if you use your tarot cards? What if you sit in meditation and listen to your spirit guides? What if you embrace what makes you so uniquely and beautifully and passionately Scorpio? And let that shine within you. And it brings us then to the 7 of Pentacles, which says, hey, be patient. This year, be patient with the way that you unfold your dreams, with the way that you step into your power, because you're walking away from something that you thought would work, right? The 8 of Cups is walking away from something you once thought you would love. I thought this would work. I thought this would be the way it happened, but it isn't. But I have to choose me, and I have to move forward. Now, it can be an ending as severe as a divorce. It can be an ending that comes with, it feels like a shattering of a dream, but it isn't. It's stepping into your happiness. It's stepping into your joy, and it's opening up so much of your world for you. And the 10 of Cups is, and they all live happily ever after. And you are embracing what makes you happy. It doesn't matter if other people don't get it. It doesn't matter if other people don't see it. It's what makes you happy. And it brings you with the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if you're born on the cusp with Libra, if you have air sign energy in your chart, it comes through as the warrior that you are going to be during this time of embracing ideas. This is going to be a time where you're clever, where you have a way with words. Write things down, look at things differently, open up your mind, and let yourself see things in that unique spirit-driven way that you have. And it's going to lead you then to the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to lead you to slowly and steadily building something that has monetary gain, or something you value as much as money coming forward. It's going to lead you in a way that has you grounded. But first, before the treasure chest opens up, you have to acknowledge the 3 major heartbreaks that you've had, the 3 major ways your wings have been broken, and it feels like you would never fly again. And so acknowledging your wounds can bring them up, but it can also be like, I'm not that person anymore. I wouldn't handle it that way anymore. I'm walking in blessing instead of in doubt. And then we see that all the heartbreaks, all the times we've had, a sword stabbed in our back, was betrayed, was denied, was held back. We now have 10 swords. We now have, a fortune of knowledge and understanding to take those swords out of our backs, to become empowered by, to raise up. This is the Minor Arcana Death card, the 10 of Swords. This is us in the Minor Arcana saying, you know what? It's a big deal in my head. It was a big deal when I lived through it, or as I'm living through it, but it is not going to stop me. And the Four of Swords says rest, honor your story, and then let's go. Let's go. Let's shine. It moves us then to our spirit message, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. This is the white turkey. It says the power to heal the earth is within you. It is. That connection to spirit, that connection to deeper knowledge and deeper understanding opens up doors like you could not imagine. It moves us then to our chakra message, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. And that is family, the root chakra. You know, if you're part of this family, tapping your tailbone, tapping your kidneys open, like kind of like okay signs, tapping your tailbone or rubbing or just visualizing the energy moving through your tailbone, moving through your kidneys, again, tapping or rubbing if tapping is too intense, will help release any negative energy and balance you. Okay, connecting with family, the family you were born into, the family that you created, the family that, you know, friends who are like family to you. This is going to be a time where that energy, like being around those who deeply love you, is going to build you up and really empower you. The energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides, angels. This is the Princess of Swords, okay? Where were you told that your voice didn't matter? When were you told to be quiet and sit down, especially when you were little? This is connecting with your inner child self. It is releasing past traumas, past hurts around embracing your voice. But this is also knowing that there can be somebody who kind of likes to tell stories, likes to make things a little bit more dramatic, a little bit bigger than they actually are. And that's just going to be something to be aware of during this time. And it can be us. You know, we can be looking at things and it's bigger in our head than it is in reality. So just be mindful about this, grounding yourself, stabilizing yourself. That's going to be really important. But letting you know that your voice matters is everything. And it brings us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the Robin. It says new growth and potential is on the horizon. Reach out and embrace it. So much is changing. You have the 3 10s. You know, spirit is, you have one more 10 and then you would have had all of them. Spirit is giving you and showing you transformation. And it is time, Scorpio, to transform with it, to step into a new sense of you. You're going to be moving forward in mind and in word, but also in prosperity, in bringing it into reality and planting those seeds. It moves us then to our chakra energy, which is the heart chakra, and it is embracing your inner child. It is connecting with your inner child. It is doing the inner child meditation where you take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you, and seeing yourself as the adult you are now, holding your arms open to the child that you once were, and letting that child run into your arms and just be, you know, caught up in the biggest hug and letting yourself love on that child. Like, just like, I love you. I connect with you. I'm listening to you. Your voice matters to me. And seeing that grow, seeing that power grow. It moves us to our energy to be mindful of. This is the Princess of Pentacles. Again, with the inner child. Where were you told you cannot be successful? It's so funny that the knights, right? You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Princess of Swords here, told to be mindful of. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the Princess of Pentacles here. The princesses are the pages in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Where you're going to be empowered during this time, subconsciously, you're moving forward with a lot of doubt. When were you told you're not going to be successful? You know, your sibling was more talented than you. This was never going to make you any money. Do you not know how hard this is? Why don't you get your head out of the clouds? You know, that type of thing. Be practical and squelch your dreams. You know, yes, bills have to be paid, tummies have to be filled, lights have to be on. Those are all very important things. I will never say that they are not. But who told you you would never be able to be successful? Because that stuck and that stayed. It stung and it stayed. So be aware of this. It moves you then to your subconscious tarot message, which is the Star, which is Aquarius energy. Time frame, January 20th to February 18th. You get to shine like a star. You get to embrace your passion and your tenacity, but it's also your soul's dreams coming forward. And that is what this whole reading has been about. Embracing your soul's dream and seeing yourself excel, transform, and just absolutely embracing your greatness. God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, is on your side. They are listening to what you deeply desire. And you are going to see your wings unfurl. And you are going to see yourself fly forward in the most amazing of ways. All right, Scorpio. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time, of this week, and of you. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Scorpio. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed week. Bye.